Ei, gente, boa tarde. Oh, meu Deus, let me see here. Riley, Gerard, Stephen, Jared, Jennifer, Georgia, Trung, Kate, Julia, Michael, Chandler, Darian, Carl, and Gustavo. Most of you have been my students. Most of you were with me last semester, and I have a few students who were with Dr. Duke. So the days I think I substituted for her for 2 days, right? And so I have met Kate and I have met Gerard and Darian. I didn't have the chance to meet Carl. And Gustavo took a break, right, Gustavo? And you're coming back. So welcome back. Bem-vindos de volta ao português, okay? So let me just go over when you open your... So I am, yes, recording my desktop. So this cutie here, this is what you're going to see on your dashboard, okay? Portuguese 112. So you are already familiar. The course is not published yet. I am just going to make the video because I have, to add the link and then I'll publish it, okay? But let me go ahead and see the student view so I can see exactly what you guys are seeing. So remember, you already know how everything goes. So welcome to Portuguese 112. So you have my information here, the modules, okay? We are going to cover 4 lessons. So here are the modules. Each module corresponds to 1 lesson, okay? A família, a casa e os móveis, a roupa e as compras, o tempo e os passatempos. So the modules are right here. So remember that we have module 0, which shows you the contact information, welcome, the course textbook. You are already familiar with everything. This is the Vol Books course material, so you have inclusive access. So you are going to have immediate access to the material, okay? If in case if you forgot, just click here, course textbooks, and you are going to see how you can link your course to the book, okay? Module 1, a família. So you have all the dates. Remember, those of you who didn't, yes, you took Portuguese, but the course site, you used the course site that I had created. So wherever you have the pen, that means you have some assessment, okay? It's either going to be a quiz or a test or an exam, okay? So as we had before, you have until the end of the semester. Everything is already planned for you, okay? We are going here on the side, if you click on syllabus. So you have the written syllabus, so you can download it. It's a good idea to download it, read it, and then take the provinha, okay? And for dia 24 de agosto, you already have something, okay? You have to write on your discussion, and you have to take the quiz. So remember that everything that you do is connected to your participation grade or homework grade. So since these are due by 10/20, that means before your class starts, okay? So these 2 are already due for the on the 24th. Okay, dia 24, quarta-feira. So that means when you walk into the classroom, you should have read the syllabus and taken the quiz, and you should have participated here in discussions, okay? And remember that I do not want you to use Google Translate, okay? I want to see what you can remember. So you can use the book, but if you just translate the whole thing, I will see immediately, okay? And that's 50% of your grade just goes away. So make sure you follow everything, okay? So here, the syllabus, you have every day what you have to do in the day. So you see when it's due by 11:10, that means it's something that we are going to do during class. With the modules, let's go back to the modules. with the course module, so remember that each day is you have what you are supposed to do for each day. So for Wednesday, these are the two things, okay? So the activity that you see listed on the syllabus, this is what it is. So you notice that it's a link. So this is an activity that you have to do, okay? And this is the participation in discussions. Participe em discussões, okay? So you're already familiar with what you have to do. This is a flipped class. In a flipped class, what is the concept? It's fantastic because it gives you all the power over your learning, okay? But what happens if you don't prepare before class? So for example here, sexta-feira, you need to read these pages and you're going to do a formative assessment. So there is a quiz linked to these pages here. So when you come to class and I put you in pairs for you to talk, you won't be able to say anything because you haven't studied the material, okay? So make sure it will happen sometimes. You won't have time. That's perfectly understandable. But remember, if you don't do it gradually, then it becomes a nightmare. But remember that the ball is on your court. I worked a lot to have these course sites prepared for you with the best practices in course delivery, okay? So make sure you do your part as well. So we are going to have the bate-papos in modules. So remember that you have to go here to do your Portuguese lab, okay? Here, bate-papo, this is an informal conversation, ok? Bate-papo, para quem não sabe, bate-papo é uma conversa informal, ok? So we are going to meet on these days here, sextas-feiras, das 5h30 às 7h, ok? No Capivara, okay? Capivara Coffee, okay? So you can see their Facebook here. There is a little video with a very cool song from Brazil, okay? And I am also going to add here the international service opportunity with the NGO in São Paulo, Me Empodera. And I am also going to add the tutoring for our classes, okay? You are going to have tutoring with student teachers in Brazil, okay, like we used to have before. They're not going to be taking part in our class this semester because I am teaching in 3 different buildings and I was having a lot of problems with the technology and I cannot have that interfere with our work in class, okay? So, but they are going to be available to help you individual, okay, through tutoring. So I hope you make use of that because that's very beneficial, okay? So this is all I have. I just wanted to say hello and let you know how excited I am that I'm going to be seeing you again on Wednesday, okay? So até quarta. And if you're saying, oh my gosh, make sure you go back, open your book and just review a little bit, okay? Tchau, gente. Até quarta.